Lindy and Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon channel. I am Andy Raleigh. Take a look at that shirt right there.
Oh, Triple Lindy.
Triple Lindy. Why did I wear the Triple Lindy shirt today?
Back to school.
That's right. It's one of the best days of the year. I started off the morning over in Muskegon Heights for the first day fist bump, where people from the community and the teachers, they all line up like a big receiving line for the kids coming into school, and they all walk down the tunnel of people, and they're all like, why are you freaks out of bed this time of the day? But, you know, the smiles are really pretty hard to hide when they see all these people cheering them on going to school. And it's I went last year, and I really liked it, and I had to go back this year. Really a cool thing that they do. I think all schools ought to do that.
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. My son's still got a week left before he goes back, so he's kind of a little sad that he's going to be in second grade.
Second grade,
yeah, wow. Growing up too fast. Just learned how to ride a bike this weekend.
Did he really?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't realize he learned. I actually taught him a week earlier, but he didn't believe I wasn't still hanging on because he was a little afraid because we were doing it on a tennis court, and so he was afraid he was going to fall on the cement. But I had like 2 fingers on his back seat. Yeah. I wasn't holding him up. He's like, you were holding. I'm like, I wasn't holding you at all. And then this weekend he fully did it on his own. On his cousin's bike. So. He was excited about that. And then we had a big family get-together. My niece and her husband, who's from Syria, and he just came to the country for the first time like 2 weeks ago. They came out. He's a super cool dude. His name's Ismail. Nice guy. Great dude. We had some good family time this weekend. So that was great. And ready to get back at it.
Does he introduce himself by saying, "My name is Ismail"? Kind of like in Moby Dick?
No.
You never read Moby Dick, did you?
I never did read Moby Dick.
Okay,
so.
Good.
Sorry. See, you're more well-read. You're more cultured. You go to museums.
Yeah, I do that.
You go to NASCAR races. You run the gamut of cultural elitism. So I'm baby stepping to your level.
Yeah, you hang
not
out
there
at
yet.
Stinky's Bar in Middleville.
You know what? I did go out to Reds this weekend.
What a surprise!
Saturday.
Hey, you know where there was a famous Reds bar?
Where?
Roadhouse. Actually, no. Red owned the car repair store, didn't he?
Was it Red's car repair?
Yeah, Red's had the parts store. Sorry.
Okay.
Bad.
You can't.
Something different about you.
What? What's different? What?
Get your hair cut?
Yeah, I actually trimmed it myself.
Oh.
On the side.
Good. You didn't pay for that, did you?
No. Ha 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 ha.
You got ripped off if you did.
No, look at that. That's some good cutting right there, man.
That is.
Zip.
You and that guy from Sling Blade, you look great. I like some of them French fried taters.
Oh, okay, yeah. Stop.
I'm Dave Cagley. Gotta cut my own hairs.
Hey, until I need to get the top trimmed, it's pointless. It's like, I like it to keep it nice and tight on the sides. I can do that myself. Well, I paid $20 for something. Yeah, I can.
No, you really
That's
can't.
A good job.
I'm looking at you. You can't do that.
Seriously,
yourself.
look at this. Look at that.
You look like a horse's ass.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Do.
No, I look great.
Your beam looks lopsided.
I do not.
It really does. It looks lopsided.
You're wrong.
It looks lopsided.
No, it does not.
I'm telling you, man. It looks lopsided. And here you are on television in front of how many people every morning?
Yep.
With a crooked head?
My head is not crooked.
It's crooked. I'm telling you, it's unbalanced at the top.
I do not have unbalanced. Look at that. Boom, boom. Looks exactly. No. That's exactly how the professional.
That side is nowhere near it's completely crooked.
It's exactly the same. What are you talking about?
You look so dumb.
You're an idiot. You're not going to make me I refuse. I refuse to be self-conscious.
See that? Yeah. No, I'm not trying to make you look self-conscious. I want you to feel good about you, but you look dumb.
I do not.
Yeah, you really do.
You're an idiot. You have no idea.
Look how...
I'm going to get a second opinion on this later today.
I think you ought to get 2 or 3 more opinions, and I think you ought to get your ass to the barbershop and get it evened up. Oh, how frugal we are. Oh, no, seriously, you look great, Dave. Haircut looks awesome. Way to save $10. Oh, that's so lopsided.
Exactly the same. It's not so. You're an idiot.
Oh my God!
Your vision is off. I don't know what you're looking at.
Now tip your head down again. Let's see the top. Yeah, all the way down. No, all the way down. What's the point? Why didn't you just shave it?
No, I'm not quite
look at
there
the top
yet.
of that hair.
No, I'm not quite there yet.
Oh. All right. No, really, no reason to feel self-conscious at all.
No. Feel good about myself. You're not gonna drag me down to Andy's level.
I'm not trying to drag you down.
Rise above. That's what I do.
Nope.
I rise above.
This is a no put down zone. I'm not putting you down at all.
Right? No, not at all.
Not
you
at all.
You haven't been doing that for the past 7 minutes at all. No, you've been uplifting. I feel really great now. Thank you.
You look good.
I do.
You look
I know
great.
it. I know I look good. You don't have to tell me I look good. I know it. America knows it. Southwest Michigan knows it. Oh, come on.
Wow, is that crooked? Oof. Anyway, yeah. Wow. Anyway, you do some news. I'll try and focus on that and not your wonderful haircut.
Okay. Thank you. 10 U.S. sailors are missing after an early morning collision between a Navy destroyer and a tanker near Singapore. According to the Navy, 5 sailors aboard the USS John S. McCain were injured. The warship is named after John S. McCain Sr. and John S. McCain Jr., the grandfather and father of the Arizona senator. That evidently happened really early this morning. Pretty sad. Still looking for the missing sailors. So,
yeah,
I guess it's like the second collision a Navy ship has had in the last 4 or 5 months. So
really?
It's crazy. Comedian Jerry Lewis has died. Filmmaker and fundraiser for the Muscular Dystrophy Association passed away Sunday after a brief illness. Jerry Lewis was 91 years old. And that, to me, that signaled the end of summer, the Labor Day telethon. That's when you were getting ready for school. It was the only time of the year where you could literally watch TV all night long.
Yep, I remember.
Jerry would get the bow tie would get loosened at about 3 a.m.
Yep. You know what I remember the most about the telethon? I got to be honest, because I thought about this yesterday with Jerry Lewis and everything. I never understood Jerry Lewis's comedy.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't get it. And I know he was a great man, and he was a great philanthropist and everything else. And what he did for the Muscular Dystrophy Association was awesome. But as a comic and an actor and all that kind of stuff, I always thought he was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But that was just me being little. And
I agree.
And comedy had changed so much by the time he I understood Jerry Lewis and the telethon and all that stuff that it just, it just wasn't the brand anymore. But you know where Jerry Lewis got me? One year when I couldn't tell you exactly what year or whatever, but he had Kiss on the telethon. And I'm here to tell you what, I was glued to that TV. And I stayed awake as late as I could possibly stay awake, fell asleep, woke up, and I'm like, oh, my God, I just missed Kiss. I know they were on sometime in the overnight. And as I woke up, they were on that morning. So I never – and from that day forth, I would grab every chance I could to get my pennies, nickels, and dimes and head down to see Bill Steffen at the fish tank and make that drive up the little ramp at TV 13 and – here's my pennies, nickels, and dimes. Can I be on TV? That was always a big deal. And, it was but, for him to have Kiss on that one year, it was like, whoa, this is what I'm watching every Labor Day weekend.
Absolutely. End of an era.
End of an era.
What else? What else is going on? Numerous school districts, speaking of the school being back in session, numerous districts across West Michigan are struggling to find substitute teachers for the upcoming school year. According to EduStaff, some of the main reasons for the shortage are laws that disallow retirees to come back to the staff pool and first-year teachers also no longer having to begin their careers as subs. The GRPS is hiking its rates from $85 to $100 per day for substitute teachers. Grand Rapids Public Schools is also spending time recruiting teachers. And that's a great job for somebody if you've got a college degree or if you've accumulated some credits and you're looking for something to get you through.
Yeah.
Maybe a time of unemployment. So I loved subbing.
You did that quite a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I did that for a year and a half before I got back into doing radio and traffic reports full time, and then I was still getting calls to sub probably 6 months after I was no longer available. So I love doing it. I love doing. I wasn't pushing. I was doing this manly kind of scratch of my
maybe I had a
morning shadow. No, I was just doing this.
And you were also pushing with your middle finger. I thought maybe you were subliminally giving me.
No, I was not flipping you off for the disparaging comments you made about
I didn't make any disparaging comments.
Hairstylist qualities earlier. I just,
I'm simply saying that.
This, you know what? You're not getting a clear picture of it. Let me do this. Hang on.
Yeah. Okay. That side's a little higher, and that side doesn't go up so high.
It goes right up to the same exact.
No, it really doesn't.
Right exact, just like my sideburns.
No.
Completely even.
No, they're not.
You've got a problem. You got vision issues.
No, I really don't.
Among other things.
I'm the one that's trying to keep you from going around looking like an idiot all day. But hey, you know what? If you feel good, I feel good.
Hey, are you trying to get me to go around not looking ridiculous? Look, jean shorts. I'm way ahead of you when it comes to fashion and haircuts.
Eons.
Okay, I'm just
eons ahead of me.
You're driving out of you're driving out of your lane right now.
Yeah, 100%, Dave. Thank you for correcting me on that.
You have me culture. I have you from a style perspective. So.
Of course you do.
Okay. Finally, nearly 24 sailboats hit Muskegon Lake over the weekend as part of the National Hospice Regatta Alliance. We talked about this a little bit on Friday. The race raised money for hospice care across the county. Actual figures for this year's race are still being tabulated, but over $300,000 has been raised over the past 10 years. Did you get to check that out at all?
I didn't. No, we were at the cottage and doing the do, and
you needed to relax.
Well, I mean, I had to work Saturday at the racetrack, so I was up busy doing that, and then Sunday we just tried to chill out around the cottage and got the lawn mowed. Did that. What else did we do? I got caught up on some stuff for the Muskegon channel and Positively Muskegon. That felt pretty good. I whined and cried a lot because, Becky Bishotti took me on as a client. And
how's that going?
It sucks.
Oh, come on.
She's awesome at what she does.
Absolutely.
She's got a long road to hoe when it comes to me, and she's basically climbing Mount Everest to get me back in shape. I'll give you that. Yeah. But from my perspective, it hurts. Yeah. And it's a lot of work that needs to get done. And at least I'm honest in the effort.
Yeah, and just those little 4-minute workouts that she put me
through.
There
ain't no 4-minute workout with me and her.
Oh, no, those are 45 minutes?
Ballpark, yeah.
Yeah. Now, how many days a week are you doing that?
2 days with her, and then she sends me out walking on the days that I'm not with her.
Okay, well, good for you. That's good. Trying to get in shape. No, it's very good. Embrace it. Embrace the pain.
I want a plastic surgeon with a little OR time and a big heart. Cut this all off, call it good, and Super Andy at the end of, a month later, I'm fine.
Have you thought, not that I don't think you're to that level of weight, but have you thought about gastric bypass or no?
I don't think I need it. It's because I don't eat a lot. It's what I eat and when I eat it is the problem. Yeah. I can sit around the house at night, and what I'd really like to find is somebody who can help me break a sugar addiction. Yeah. Because it's terrible.
That's big time as far as adding calories. Yeah.
It's terrible. And I do great with it all day. I don't go around eating sugar, drinking pop, or anything like that all day long. But at night, sitting there watching TV,
that's when it hits you.
Ugh.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Well, good for you, man. I'm proud of you for trying to get yourself in shape. That's good.
I'd like to see you back at the barber college.
All right, shut up.
Work on your technique.
I think I could do this professionally, man.
No, hey, I did. I think you'd starve to death,
dude. I gave Max his mohawk this summer. That looked great. Sports. Tigers beat the Dodgers 6-1. Verlander looked good, but who cares? Who cares at this point? It's pointless. The season's over. Cubs win. They beat Toronto in 10 innings, 6-5. That's sports.
What about the Lions?
Oh, Lions won that game was on Saturday.
Oh,
they moved to 2-0. Yeah, they beat the Jets. T.J. Ford, though, their third wide receiver, nursing a hamstring injury. That could be problematic. I think I would go looking for a third wide receiver, but he may still be ready for the season opener in a few weeks. We'll see.
Yeah, we're in talks right now because I'm getting in shape and everything. So.
Right, I was going to say, you could be a third wide out. You can run those those slant patterns over the middle. You have no fear.
No,
you'll take
whatsoever.
on a safety. Boom, you don't care.
Boom, just like that.
You'll trade a concussion for a reception. You don't care.
Can I make a suggestion for your Monday?
Sure.
Stop into the Chic University of Cosmetology and see if they can even that up for you.
Dude, it's fine. We're
All
good.
Right, good luck.